Hi, I'm Christina Bellantoni with Talking Points Memo, and I'm here with Jen O'Malley-Dillon. She's the Executive Director of the Democratic National Committee, and she just completed a panel at Netroots Nation today talking about the progressive movement, sort of the 2010 elections. But I wanted to talk about the Accountability Project, which is what the DNC is sort of asking voters to help take video of candidates back home. Tell us a little bit about that and what it can do this fall.
Absolutely. Well, we wanted to find as many ways as possible for our supporters to get involved in these campaigns, and there's so much information out there, what they're hearing on the radio, what they're seeing at events, what they're seeing in their local news, that we wanted to create a way where people could empower themselves. They can be at an event, they could watch something on TV, think it's something that would be helpful for us to know about or for us to get the word out, and they can just upload it to the website, even a flyer that comes to their door, or a piece of mail. So, something that we felt was really important in terms of information and us knowing as fast as we can what's going on out there, but also a way for volunteers to be part of the election this year in a different way than we normally have them be part of it. So we're excited about it.
And your pitch, actually the letter that you sent to DNC, people used Senator George Allen, former Senator George Allen, as sort of the poster child for this, which is interesting at Netroots because he was caught by a Democratic tracker using this odd term macaca in 2006, which sort of started this landslide, and obviously the Netroots had a lot to do with that. What other examples have you seen this year of citizens catching moments like this for candidates?
Right. Well, I think that's probably the premier example of what really matters in terms of what people can do. I mean, that elections can change on a dime based on a small issue or something folks have heard. I mean, certainly in Illinois, you're seeing a lot of stories about Kirk, who, maybe some of his stories haven't been as accurate over time. And a lot of that's been from people taping and hearing what he's saying at one venue to another venue and how he's changed depending on who he's talked to. So, I think we're going to see more and more of this, certainly in this day and age where everything is pretty quick in terms of information.
And is this maybe a counter to like the Andrew Breitbart big government sort of? You're seeing a lot of their own video that has obviously impacted politics quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And, the old story when folks are talking to an environment that they feel comfortable in, they're going to say a lot different things potentially than when they're talking to an audience that they think could be, press could be there. So being able to capture those moments early on when folks are really probably speaking more true to what they think is going to be incredibly important, and something that as a National Democratic Party we've never had at our fingertips as well, or had a place where people could just go and see this stuff on their own and maybe then be inspired to go out there and take some film or send us some flyers they're getting in their own communities.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.